There is a new tarantula in town, the Chilobrachys natanicharum. Well, sort of. You see, this tarantula first appeared in the hobby under a different name, Chilobrachys species electric blue, so it is once again time to fire up those label makers. First, let's talk about the fascinating phenomenon of blue coloration in animals. It's not just about pigments. It's often the result of intricate biological photonic nanostructures. This unique structural coloration has independently evolved in various species, adding a mesmerizing array of colors to the animal kingdom's palette. And guess what? Blue is a pretty exclusive club for tarantulas, only having evolved independently around 8 times. Unlike birds and insects, tarantulas display less iridescence and stick to a specific narrow band of wavelengths for their blue hues. But here's where things get a little out of the ordinary. The Chilobrachys natanicharum got its specific name from Natchata Properties Company Limited in Thailand. They won an auction to name this new species and chose to honor Mr. Natanicharum Chongru and Miss Natchata Chongru, both company executives. What's even more heartwarming is that the proceeds from this auction were donated to support the education of Lahu children in Thailand and aid poor cancer patients. For a little context, the Lahu people are an indigenous hill tribe in northern Thailand, known for their vibrant culture and traditional way of life. Unfortunately, many Lahu children face educational barriers due to poverty, limiting their future prospects. The mission here is to break this cycle of poverty by providing educational opportunities for these children, giving them a brighter future. Now let's talk about the tarantula's interesting burrowing behavior. The habitat of the newly discovered C. natanicharum remained a mystery until recently. Researchers speculated it could be in the southern part of Thailand, especially near the remaining forest patches near the type locality. As it turns out, these elusive tarantulas call mangrove forests home, living snugly inside tree hollows instead of in burrows deep underground like most Chilobrachys fossorial species. These spiders can be found at various elevations, from sea level to highland areas, and they're equally at ease in both tree-dwelling and ground burrows within evergreen forests. So we potentially could keep them as fossorial, but also offer a hollow corkbark setup arborally and give the species the choice to either make their burrow deep underground or in the hollow bark. But there is a catch to this exciting news. Tarantulas in Thailand are facing a dire threat due to the habitat destruction and illegal poaching. This has led to all species of Theraphosidae in Thailand being listed as controlled wildlife. That means you need a license from the Department of National Parks, Wildlife, and Plant Conservation in Thailand for any import or export of tarantulas. So what's the solution? It's essential to protect their natural habitats by establishing protected areas and implementing management plans for both the species and their homes. We also need systematic monitoring to gather crucial population data. And legal breeders should actively participate in Thai tarantula conservation projects. These steps are crucial to prevent further declines in tarantula populations and ensure their survival for generations to come. Let's work together to safeguard these incredible creatures and preserve their unique beauty for future generations.